What's up everyone, Brad here with the Money Dad channel. In this video I want to talk about a company SOS, and that's stock ticker SOS in this video because I made a trade on this yesterday and I plan on completing that trade today. And by the way guys, if you want to know anything about this company, basically they are a Bitcoin mining company out of China. They mine Bitcoin and then exchange it for money basically. So that is the bulk of their business now. That wasn't what they did, a few months ago. Before that, they were a different kind of technology company, but now a lot of the hype anyway. You can see here, this is the volume leaderboard chart, and they are in the top 20 or so for all stocks traded on in the United States anyway. So there's a lot of hype behind this one, and that's because of the Bitcoin craze. And you can see bar chart even has a strong buy rating on this stock, so very good look there. And TradingView even has a buy rating based on the technicals on the stock, so two good opinions there. But I'm not investing in this stock long term. I am investing in this for this trade right here. So I guess I can't say investing. I'm trading this stock. In my live stream 2 nights ago, a member brought this stock to my attention, asked some advice on it, and I said that there was a gap down here. This was when we were all the way up here. I said that we might have to retrace all the way down into that $7.76 range to fill this gap before this stock can head higher. It wasn't a guarantee by any means, but when we see big gaps like this on these charts, these charts like to come back and fill them, and vice versa to the upside, right? We have a gap right here, for example. So that was 2 nights ago on my live stream. So yesterday, when the stock market was very red in the morning, and still ended up red on the day, but not nearly as bad, SOS came down and filled this gap. So I told the members of my channel in a post, I entered a position on SOS at $8.05. So I got in right about here, right? I didn't nail the bottom. I didn't buy in at the top, kind of in the middle. The idea here is that we filled this gap and we should be heading higher from here to now fill this gap. So that is the plan with this trade. So I got in at 805, and the plan here is for this stock to come up and fill this gap. Right, so my sell point is going to be around 975-ish. I'll probably set a sell order for 975 and hope that gets filled. And I will set a stop loss for the top of this candle. So we closed, or the high yesterday was $8.89. So I'll probably set my stop loss a little lower than that, like $8.85 or $8.80, something like that. So basically, whichever one of these candlesticks we hit first is going to trigger my exit point. Either way, I'm in the money right now. I bought in at 805 yesterday, so I'm going to make money on this trade no matter what, as long as we stay at these pre-market levels that we're at right now. So I made a little bit of money here. That is the idea behind gaps and gap theory, guys. These candlesticks tend to gravitate back towards these gaps that are left open in the past when a stock opens the next day significantly higher or lower than it closed the previous day, right? So that's what happened yesterday. There was no trading done in between these areas, right? So there was no point during open market hours where the open free market could decide that this range right here was worth trading, or there was market equilibrium, right? So the idea is that we gravitate back towards those gaps. This was a sensational move. It wasn't a real move, right? Just like this gap back here wasn't a real move. It was sensational. It was overnight hype, kind of, right? So you get these big gaps in one direction and it tends to gravitate back towards them. It doesn't happen every time, right? There are still going to be gaps on stock charts from months past and years past. This one did get filled, but I'm sure I could find an example if I went further back. So it doesn't happen every single time, but it is a probability play, and I think there's a good probability here that we are going to come back and fill this gap. So that's the plan here, guys. I plan on exiting this trade today. Hopefully we get up to the top of this gap and I sell out and I make some good money in a one-day trade. If not, I'll get stopped out at the top of this candlestick and I'll still make some money. So that's the idea here, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, got some value out of it. I hope you guys didn't lose too much money in the stock market yesterday. I know it was a pretty volatile day. We were down really heavy in the morning, but ended up coming back throughout the day to recoup most of those losses. So I hope you guys weren't panic selling in the morning and just held on and didn't end up losing too much money. And I hope we have a great day today, okay? That's all I got for you guys. I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber yet, hit the subscribe button. Check out some of the links below. I've got videos on how to analyze candlesticks, companies, how to read stock charts. I've got links to some of my favorite investing books down there. If you check out any of that stuff, I think it is worth your time and it would help me and my channel out a lot. So I do appreciate all of that. All right, I'll see you guys down in the comments below and in the next video. Thanks.